The sociology of kinesiology helps students like us take a deeper look at social problems that we encounter and see in the world and help promote changes to improve overall well-being. Our class took a trip to the Arc Park, and there my eyes were opened to a whole new branch of physical activity. The construction of the park is designed for kids with disabilities, which helps demonstrate inclusivity in our field. This park really gives children an equal opportunity and access to physical activity. It helped me realize that kinesiology is not just strictly about physical activity, but also about the environment. And this park helps create a healthy environment that promotes their well-being and allows them to build relationships with one another and have positive experiences with physical activity from a young age that will help impact them in their future. I learned and got to experience firsthand how empowering this park can be for these children. It's a space where they can learn and interact and socialize with their peers, and the park has very cool features for anyone could go there and find something to do. After visiting the park, it made me reflect on the importance of understanding and respecting people with different abilities. It helped me change my perspective a lot, and this is an issue that will continue to impact our field, and it showed us that change is attainable and that we can lead to positive changes in our communities. And this park is just one step in the right direction. And I got to see how the design of the park really helped break down walls and provide opportunities for everyone to enjoy some type of physical activity. This could impact me in my future career. If I decide to go into physical therapy, I'll have to tailor different treatment plans to fit the needs of my athletes. And in my future professions, I'll need to create spaces that are accessible to everyone, and this just gives us knowledge and awareness to help create treatments that meet the needs of our patients and lead them to healthier lifestyles. During class, we also watched an inspirational movie called Pride, and this movie really helped take me back in time and put myself in those athletes' shoes. I learned a lot about the power of sports and the impact they can have on individual lives from every walk of life. It taught me that regardless of the background or the circumstances you are in, you can reach your goals. This is important to us because it shows that how our field in sports has the potential to break down barriers such as race, as demonstrated in the movie. It helped reinforce the idea that HHP is not just about physical movement, but also about the social context in which they occur. This relates to the sociology of kinesiology and the influence of social norms. We need to be able to break down these walls in each of our professions and understand how factors such as gender, race, economic status all shape an individual's relationship with physical activity. Lastly, in class today, we watched a video on the Qatar World Cup. I was totally in the dark about all the controversy that surrounded this event. I was unaware about the terrible working conditions and the horrors that took place in those stadiums and the amount of people that died in order to build those. It shows us how sports can truly impact the world. Without the World Cup, those issues in Qatar for these workers could have been kept under wraps for many years, but due to the sporting event, they were brought to the surface. This is also important to our field because we want to promote ethical practices in sports and related industries, extending to the health of these workers. The construction of the World Cup in Qatar raises many concerns about labor conditions and the treatment of their workers. Change and action needs to be taken. In our field and profession, we want to promote health and well-being of everyone, extending to issues such as these. Promoting health and wellness for everyone goes hand in hand with the core values of our field.